I don't think it is always the wrong thing to do to rat on someone, especially when you believe they're responsible for your demise. I mean, you got to get them busted if you're getting busted, and if they wanted to set you up in the first place. Take me, for example. Back in 2016, I had been selling, yes, cocaine for French Canadian suppliers in Banff for about 6 months. Now, I don't know if I just made up this thing about the French Canadians selling cocaine in Western Canada and it just turned out that I ended up selling cocaine for them or what, but it certainly did occur in my case. I was arrested. It was clearly a setup. The young man, Spencer Gerbasi, an Italian from Ottawa, who spoke fluent French and English as well as Italian, was the first guy to introduce me to the French Canadian Kenneth Bergeron, who supplied me. So when I got arrested after Spencer got out of my car in downtown Banff after smoking a joint in the car, I knew something was wrong. Later, I was parked in the parking lot, and a parked cruiser comes up behind me and flashing his lights and tells me to get out of the car, put my hands on the car. Later, after I was released and facing a court appearance for possession for the purposes of trafficking cocaine, I decided to rat on them. I figured that it would work out that all the French Canadians would end up getting busted and I would be the sole cure for Banff's cocaine problem, which was probably a little far-sighted. However, I thought I'd at least get a few of them. The thing of it was, though, when I talked to the investigator, Constable George Cook, about the names, he seemed mad at me and said to me, "Why are you doing this?" I just said, "Drugs are bad," not letting him know about my bias against the French. I didn't even realize at the time that Spencer was an Italian, so I didn't mention that he was being paid $100 for every ounce that I sold. The proof I had of my connection to Kenny, though, was that I was driving a car he had sold me for $50 an ounce that I sold. I hadn't updated the insurance or the registration by the time I was arrested. And so I was also charged with driving without insurance, and all the car's details would have been on that ticket. So as I was waiting for my court appearance on the PPPT cocaine charge, I decided to fight the driving without insurance as I was parked in the parking lot.